And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Taking a look at the Rockets.
Beginning a quick road trip, you know they want to put their best foot forward, get momentum on their side, but it's going to take great execution to make that happen.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Pass to Castle. And stolen by Suggs. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And Mitchell with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's James. Yep, count it. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And here's Charlotte now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. The three from Mitchell. There's the double team with Wiggins. James, left side. And here's Castle. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And another basket for Charlotte.
Love the quick shot there. Suggs looking decisive and comfortable stopping and firing.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. BA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Screen by Leonard. Mitchell. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
This one for three. Leonard, that one's good.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Here's Suggs. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Leonard on the wing. And that one drops. Leonard's got 5 now.
I just love the ball movement.
Castle outside. Pass to Kamara. Now here's Hardaway to get back on track. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Now Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 11. It's James on the wing. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Pulling out the veteran move, LeBron gets the D to bite on the pump fake.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Castle on the wing. Still without a bucket. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. James, a good look. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 13-4 run. Leonard outside. The three from Suggs. The putback. Back to Leonard. Suggs outside. Pass to Goodwin. 6 to shoot. Fades back. Allen can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Kessler up top. From the top of the key. James, that's good. James has got his second basket on the night.
Such a skilled and intelligent scorer. James just knows when he should look to capitalize.
Pass to Goodwin. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Levine. Puts the move on. Driving inside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Right wing. Here's Goodwin. Nails it from beyond the arc.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Murray Boyles. Outside Levine. Knocks it loose. Here's Castle. Rebounded by Suggs. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Leonard for three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Castle. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Goodwin. Leonard for three. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
Leonard outside. Pass to Rollins. Here's Goodwin, defended by Kennard. Shot is good by Goodwin.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Levine. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Charlotte. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Here's Murray Boyles. No good with a layup. Charlotte leading by 14. Here's the three. And Charlotte another three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seal it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Kennard on the wing. Fires the three. They get it back. Pass to Levine. And here's Kennard. Check by Mitchell. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Salon. It's Prince on the wing. For three. The putback. Here's Salon. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Now here's Holmes. Cornette defending. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Kennard. The three is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
3 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Rollins. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And that one, good. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Levine can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster. Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Salon, no good. Rockets trail by 16. Pass to Levine. At the arc, Zach Levine.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Here's Salon. And that one is hammered home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, and that thing is over.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Scottie Pippen picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Charlotte, no good that time either. And here's Kennard. Right side, Levine. Houston working the ball around. Here's James. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Rollins. To the wing on the left. Goodwin. drains the triple. Goodwin got 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Kennard outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Goodwin. Now here's Allen. With the step back. Here's Wiggins to the hole. And he throws it down with one hand.
I love it when Wiggins puts it on the deck, using that athleticism that he's been so gifted with to his advantage.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Houston will go for a different look here. Goes up at the stripe. That one's wide left.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting, not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Brian, back to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And it's the Hornets with the ball after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Rollins. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Back to Suggs. Allen, left side. And Charlotte again with the bucket. 1:24 left in the first half of this one. James, left side. Fader on the way. And another basket for Houston.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Leonard on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Rockets trail by 19. Outside Kamara. 44 seconds left in the second. Pass to James. Over Leonard. And another basket for Houston.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Leonard outside. From outside the arc. James with the rebound. And Houston has possession. Here's Castle. He can't get that one to fall. Leonard with the ball. He's got 14. The shot from the low post is good. Leonard's got 16 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Charlotte on top, up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Brad.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Pass to Mitchell. Suggs with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And Mitchell with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Counted from distance.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Suggs. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. Pass to James. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Get that weak stuff out of here. No chance he tries to challenge Allen and get at the rim.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 9.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now here's Kamara. No points so far. Back to Kessler. Houston working the ball around. Down low. And finished off by Kessler.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do.
Leonard outside. Allen, right side. Over Kessler. Stolen by Castle. James with the ball. Now Wiggins defending.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Suggs, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Mitchell. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Nice dime from the combo guard, Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammate.
Now Kamara. Back to James. They set the pick. Castle for 3. Classic move by LeBron James.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Outside Mitchell. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Salon. On the wing, Suggs. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Salon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Levine. Right side Kamara. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. With the drive.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Hornets leading by 13. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Castle. He has 7. Pass to Levine. Lets it go. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Great D that time from Kamara. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Castle. No good on the shot. And Suggs has got the ball here for Charlotte. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
There's a screen. Outside Levine. Lets the three fly. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 18. Basket's good. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Levine for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Leonard. Kennard with the rebound. Rockets trail by 15. Now Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Levine. Misses the layup. Here's Rollins. He's got 5. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Cash money from 16 feet away. Leonard's got 22 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Levine. Oh, Levine converts him close.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Leonard outside. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Rollins. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Kennard outside. Puts up a three. Prince grabs the miss. Charlotte leading by 18. Here's Rollins. Pass to Goodwin.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Get through.
Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass this along. No one near him. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Here's Rollins. And Scottie Pippen picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Houston making a change here.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 3.
Here's Salon.
James.
Oh, there's the alley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Picked by Holmes. And he drives in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Knocks down the long J.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Pass to Goodwin. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hornets lead by 16.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pippen outside. Back to Levine. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach Levine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Here's Rollins. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Rollins. Inside. Here's Prince. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Rockets trail by 14. James deciding where to go with it. Outside Levine. There's the triple. And Holmes pulls it down.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Rollins. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Prince. 5 on the clock. Here's Rollins. It's rebounded by Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Stolen by Wiggins. Kawhi attacking. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Back to Castle. The ball's knocked loose. From deep, Mitchell. And he nails it.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now James. Suggs rips down the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now Leonard. Mitchell. Can't hit it. Rockets trail by 16. Now Levine. Nifty move. Oh, he jammed it.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And here's Suggs. Mitchell outside. There's a screen by Wiggins. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his third foul so far. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Now in for Houston.
Stolen by Castle. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Shoots a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Suggs with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Now Allen. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Allen rips down the board. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Wiggins outside. Into the lane. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hornets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
That's what you love about Jared Allen, is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well.
Stolen by Mitchell. Suggs with it. So it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home.
All time in the building. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy makes. I don't know a lot of rappers who the tell to spend 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't